We all know the struggle of trying to turn one long-form product video into a whole week's worth of social media content without losing our minds. Today, I'm going to show you the exact workflow I use to slice up long content like podcasts, interviews, or product reviews into snackable, high-performing clips. Whether you are managing a brand launch or just trying to stay consistent, this loop saves hours of tedious manual work. First, you need to sign up and get your project organized from the very beginning. I usually stick to a simple social sign-in because I want my project history to sync automatically across all my devices. When you create a new project, give it a clear descriptive name and add a project tag so you can find it easily later. That unique project ID you generate is essentially your anchor for collaboration and keeping track of different versions. Step 2 is all about uploading that long-form video file or pasting a direct link from your hosting platform. Once the file is in, the AI immediately goes to work analyzing the footage for scene changes, speaker shifts, and audio spikes. It is not magic, it is smart analytics that turns one long, intimidating video into neatly labeled, manageable chunks. Having a visual storyboard instead of one massive, endless timeline makes the editing process so much faster. In step 3, we want to add the extra flavor like background music or secondary product footage. I personally like to layer a subtle lo-fi track under my main review to keep the energy consistent. If you have specific product shots, like a close-up of a bottle or a demo, you can easily add those secondary clips here. The tool handles audio ducking automatically so your background music doesn't overwhelm the important voiceover. Moving to step 4. This is where you define the core message of your clips. I type in specific phrases like deep hydration or glowing finish so the AI knows exactly what to look for. Instead of endlessly scrubbing the timeline, the AI highlights the exact moments where those specific phrases are spoken. This lets you instantly grab the perfect 12 to 15 second segment that really captures the value of your product. Step 5 is absolutely critical, and it is where a lot of people make avoidable mistakes. You need to select the right aspect ratio for each platform, like vertical for TikTok or widescreen for YouTube. The software lets you toggle these ratios and shows you exactly how the crop will look on your important frames. It ensures that important elements like product labels or the presenter's face aren't accidentally cut out. Next is step 6, which is the fun part where we use auto-edit suggestions to generate a stack of ready-to-post clips. The AI will create intros, bite-sized tips, and even a highlight reel stitched together from the best moments. It even helps you by suggesting engaging opening captions that grab attention within the first 3 seconds. If the AI suggests something you don't like, you can simply nudge it by marking a clip as skip or ask for more like this. In step 7, we get into the nitty-gritty of editing and refining the suggested clips. You can quickly trim clips, toggle subtitles, and add burned-in captions that pop. I also love using the stabilization feature to clean up shaky footage from on-the-fly creator content. For step 8, we move to the collaboration and feedback loop phase. You can submit your work for approval, which lets teammates leave inline comments directly on the video. This is so much better than long, confusing email chains or hunting for screenshots in your chat apps. The confirmation buttons make it easy to accept changes, request edits, or mark the project as final. Step 9 is where you build a video blueprint to define your story arc. A good blueprint might include a hook, a demo, a key benefit, and a clear call to action. Once you save that blueprint, you can apply it to all your future projects to keep your branding consistent. Step 10 is the final render where you export your platform-ready masters. The system creates multiple versions, so you get the right aspect ratios and captions for every social platform. I usually grab the high-res master from my own archives and let the system handle the rest. In step 11, we use the replace section feature if a client or brand wants to swap out a specific clip. It keeps all your captions and crops perfectly aligned so you don't have to rebuild the entire video from scratch. Finally, step 12 is about setting up your schedule for publishing. You can pick your posting frequency and time slots so your content goes live exactly when you want it to. The content calendar gives you a bird's eye view of your strategy so you can make last-minute adjustments easily. Now, you might wonder why you wouldn't just use standard mobile editors or professional desktop software. Mobile apps are great, but they are manual and messy when you are juggling 50 clips for a single campaign. And while professional desktop software is powerful, it is often overkill for a fast-paced, social-first workflow. This tool sits in the sweet spot by automating the repetitive tasks while leaving you space to be creative. When you have to scale across multiple creators and platforms, the time you save essentially pays for the subscription itself. A few quick tips. Always feed the AI your key phrases like product benefits to help it search effectively. Also, always preview your crops in each aspect ratio before finalizing to make sure your subjects are properly framed. Use your blueprint strategy to maintain a cohesive brand identity throughout your entire series. Lastly, stick to the in-app approval flow because it makes sign-offs way smoother than digging through long message threads. Turning one long product video into a month of content doesn't have to be a painful manual grind. It is not about replacing human editors, but rather automating the boring parts so you can focus on the creative strategy. If you are ready to stop burning out and start scaling your content, this is the exact toolkit you need. Hopefully this walkthrough helps you master the flow from raw upload to a final published master across all your channels. Let me know if you want me to record a screen share of the exact click-by-click sequence for your next project. Until then, get in there, try the auto edit and blueprint features, and enjoy having your time back.